Darkness. Mother, a letter? Why? But I'm alive. What's this letter for? What was that? I must have had a dream of some sort. Feel like the secret to my past is just within reach. Must find out more about Cecilia. Harriet, I wonder if she'll be able to tell me anything now. Let's go visit Harriet the Spy. I looked up Harriet the Spy yesterday. Apparently it did not do too well on Rotten Tomatoes. But I remember that movie fondly. Could you tell me about Cecilia? Cecilia made a fairy prayer. Legend has it that whoever prays at the henge for 9 days will have their wish granted. That girl was special. She could see fairies. And you tried to ask Cecilia about something. Yes, I tried to find out what she saw beneath the henge. What do you think is there? Fairies that grant wishes. Do you believe in them? There is nothing of the sort beneath the henge. With an exclamation point. Who would be so naive to think that fairies have nothing better to do than grant wishes? You are quite right. I do not believe in such a thing. Not anymore, at least. But at the time, I felt differently. I was an actress when I was younger, until the accident. I had to give up my dream, but I could not forget the excitement of my former life. Ah, this is about Cecilia. She suffered a serious injury beneath the henge. She was brought to Dr. Lester. The injury should have taken her life, but Cecilia survived. Why did Cecilia suffer that injury? And why did Herb die? Eventually, I will answer these questions. But please wait a little longer. I'll tell Keats, that magazine writer. It takes an outsider to tie the story together sensibly. Is Ellen not an outsider? Well, what on earth is wrong with telling me? Yeah, you tell her. Well, you are not an outsider. You ought to know that. No more tragedies will occur at the henge. Like they did to me, you and that O'Connell who came to the village recently. Was he affected as well? Why don't you ask him for yourself? I don't know why people have to be so cagey. Just tell me what I need to know. Alright, where's O'Connell hiding? Let's go check Slice's house. This is Suzette's house. Where you at, O'Connell? Boy. What do you need? I have things to do. Are you also searching for something at the henge? And so what if I am? Alright, you're that woman everyone's talking about. But what do you know? Are you going to help me find what I'm looking for? Do you know anything about the henge, other than the useless village folklore mystifying it? On the day of Samhain, I had a strange experience beneath the henge. Beneath the henge? You went under that thing. I heard that the entrance opens only on the night of Samhain. I'm looking for a fellow scholar who disappeared. Her name is Lucy. I called her Lulu for short, though. Lucy. Lou. What about that is short? Come on. She left to explore the ruins and has not been seen for a week. Must be somewhere in this village. The car that I lent her is still here. Was she searching for fairies? That's right. She's doing research on folk mythology. That's why she went beneath the henge. Wait, I know. There may be a way that we can find out if she's still alive. Hold on, he didn't say she was dead. Do you have anything that she left behind? She left this medallion. It was near the henge, and acquired brass medallion. Looks kind of similar to Ellen's medallion or necklace or whatever. Could you have a look at this? They're documents left behind by Lulu. This shows the door. This crest forbids entry by all except the spiritual medium. This door was deep within the cloak chamber. Was Lulu trying to go beneath the henge? The kerning on the lowercase f makes this font annoying for you. Looks like a full space in the middle of words. We'll have to find another F, but I think I know why it does that. I'm not sure if this will work, but if Lulu is no longer here in this world, I may be able to pick up her voice. Perhaps Lulu used this medallion too. Let's go to the altar. There's probably a quest, but I need to be at nighttime to probably get the quest anyway, so. Gotta see if we can get the next cloak from a side quest. Who knows? It could look, it won't, but it could look better than our current one. I've never talked to this guy. Who are you? Worried about Charlotte. It's Gam and G. At night, we always play together. Because at night, Charlotte visits the netherworld. That's dangerous. No, she needs a playmate. Now, don't get wrapped up in her webs of mystery. Oops. Koropuna. That's not a thingamabobber. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, I had meant to look for more words with F in there, but my guess is because the F has such a long, like, first. You know how like the F has like a line and then beneath it has a line? Like the first line, that one just curves like a ton. And yeah. What happened to the other one? Oh, homeboy Slice took the medical records. Connell, I'm sorry. I was unable to return your car. O'Connell's car?
If only she hadn't come to this village, she wouldn't have lost her life. Right.
Place looks crazy. Well, you have certainly come far. Yeah, it's definitely the little curly part of the first part. Because they can't have that. If there's another capital, that's like not really that possible. But if there's another capital, it'll run into the other capital. We certainly can't have that. What is this place? Look how big this chat box is. You could have been given this chat box to so many people. Snarklefoos. This is the Endless Corridor. It represents the eternal anguish of those who have lost their belief in the afterlife. Incidentally, it was created by inhabitants of the modern world, people much like yourself. Once, people envisaged a paradise that was attainable after death. This concept gave birth to the fairy realm, and indeed, to the creation of ourselves. Now, have a good look at this place. Is there anything even remotely reassuring about an afterlife that looks like this? For the sake of both the netherworld and the realm of the living, this twisted reality must be corrected. Or is the folklore? The Endless Corridor is Levaine's territory, only she would know. Levane, the woman I met in the undersea city. That is correct. She is responsible for tainting the netherworld. You must fight Levane, and that man Keats as well. You should ready yourself. They plot thickens. Over the last 5,000 years, countless messengers, coaxed by the fairy lord, donned the cloak and sacrificed their lives. Of course, people are free to ignore the warnings and follow the path of their foolish predecessors. The fairies will never find the folklore of the Endless Corridor. For decades, Levane and Belgae have traversed the netherworld, with this as their home base. Beyond this point is not just any old maze, but don't worry, someone knows a shortcut. The hint is a clock. The keeper of time also knows the way out. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's grab you. Oh, these are not the same guys. Interesting. There was a clock guy. I definitely saw a clock guy. I'm guessing he ran away. If I had to guess, he went up here. I cannot lock on. What? What's going on? Hello? I'm pressing the button. What's going on? Oh, this enemy is not even showing up on the map. That might be my problem. Alright, saw the clock guy running away from this direction. Am I gonna have to clean his clock? Let's hope not. I'm not a clock cleaner. A little bit of water. You sucker fools. Alright, there is nothing else here. Attack screening multiple whirlwinds. Short-ranged slash element combo attack. Not very exciting. Hey, no they are. Let's pretend that you are gonna run up here. I don't feel like I'm doing anything to this guy. Oh, now I am. Uh-oh. The points are flying out now. Eternal Sonata. Interesting choice. Okay. That's where I was. think this one unlocks the door. Yep. Let's go up. Nope. Might as well take care of the last one as well. Hey, know the honor. Thank you very much for the 25 months. Just over 2 years with the best acronyms in the Milky Way. And I haven't even had any acronym moments. Get the double. All right, fine. The ones I've had were just that memorable. I guess so. Oh, I just saw you run over there. I mean, this was the only other place left, so. I saw where you went. There are some enemies that I have not gotten yet. What do I need to do for you? Not that. I don't think I saw any change there. Water? Water. Alright, here's the downside. Don't remember where I entered. Let's see. I believe... I really want to say that I showed up from over... Oh, yeah. The blue arrow is my indicator there. Oh my goodness. The feeling that's not where I'm supposed to go. Saw someone over. I saw a blue dot over here. Oh, those are dudes. Aha. Oh, now you want to scrap, huh? What is going on? Shake the controller. This is so unreliable. Look at this. I'm shaking the controller. Don't do this to me. I don't think these controllers are made for this. Emits wide-range sleep waves. I can only go this way. I hear. Hey, sweetie, where have you been? It's about time we exchange numbers. Maybe not quite yet. Well, I'll just tell you mine. It's, has a woman named Lulu been here? What? Lulu? Nope, I can't seem to find anyone named Lulu, which means maybe she's still in your world. She alive, but I heard her voice. Perhaps she seeks help. Thanks for the tip. Hey, wait, don't you want my number? Oh, give me your number. Go give it to Miss Lester. She is recently widowed. No luck, eh? What on earth are you doing here, Fear Derrig? I'm a half-live. I can jump between worlds as freely as a bird in flight. Now, Ellen, just where do you think that Lulu is? What is the place in the village that no one dares go? What? Wait, you mean beneath the henge? But there wasn't anyone down there. There is a way to open the dolmen, but I don't know what it is. Only Levain can tell you. Why Levain? Why, I wonder? I can't go back to the village until I know how to open it. I need to venture further in and find Levain. Oh, I can't move the camera here. Use the room for visiting the dead as you please. It is for the living. Creatures of the Endless Corridor won't complain about its use, as it's different from the fairy realm. What the fairies call Levain's rebellion occurred in ancient times in the Netherworld core. Levain went to the Netherworld core and disabled a vital function. Then, Baral the Evil Eye sealed off the Netherworld core, and the war with the fairies began. The room this way contains a contraption. A folk is the key. Find the flying book folk and absorb it first. If you succeed, the next door will appear. Trying to capture those guys. Charges enemy for destroy kamikaze attack. Wait, does the spirit do the kamikaze attack, or do I do the kamikaze attack? The heck? What happened to those two? Am I doing this correctly? Apparently I'm being timed here. Maybe I shake the controller too much. That's my problem. Throwing all the gyro sensors all jacked up and junk. Wish Mabo Nogi would get a remake. I've never heard of that. How's this game been? It's been kind of weird. It's been a very weird game. And that is the best explanation I think I have for it at the moment. I'm not sure if this game is going to last very long for me to let my thoughts percolate and figure out how I feel about it, but it's definitely a weird game. Anyways, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. As mentioned earlier, it is the Race to World First week for World of Warcraft. And that means that we're going to get a slightly shorter streams, more than likely. It doesn't look like the realms are up or anything like that, but you know, I don't want to miss out on anything. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific. We'll continue. I imagine we will beat this world and maybe get a little bit into the next world. And with that, see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.